Today's broadcast is brought to you by the New York City Football Club, New York City's newest MLS soccer team, kicking off their first season in 2015. New York Ramblers are very excited about New York City's football club's progressive stance on tolerance in American soccer and their partnership with the New York Ramblers Soccer Club. Please rally support for the New York City Football Club as they are proud supporters of the LGBT soccer community. This broadcast is also sponsored by Monster Bar. The Ramblers will be hosting their Rambler Soccer Party tonight at Monster Bar in the West Village. Come on down and hang out with 200 plus soccer players for a fun night of drinking and celebration. Monster Bar in New York City at 10 p.m. They're located at 80 Grove Street in New York, Manhattan-Monster.com. And the New York City Football Club's web address is nycfc.com. And we thank them for their support of the CC Sports Network.
Well, for those just joining us for this
Are you back?
game for third place,
It's a bronze medal game right now.
I'm Steven. This is my friend Taylor. We're both Ramblers.
This is going to be a tough game for both these teams to play in. You know that they came here to win the whole thing, and obviously there's only one winner. And they're competitive players out there. They will want to come home with something. They don't want to go back on their planes or their Amtraks or their buses with empty-handed. They're going to fight for this bronze medal, I think.
Two good teams, two very good teams.
And, excellent goalkeeping right there and defensive cleanup from the captain.
We got a deep guy.
Well done, Tony. Tony, stay out.
We have some very feisty goalkeeping on Boston's
I think
part.
the goalkeeper is a little aggressive after that last one.
I think he's playing aggressive because he's probably a little perturbed by last game.
Too.
He doesn't want the same outcome, which I think is great.
These are two of the best goalkeepers we've seen out there today, at least when it comes to distribution. So I have a feeling that they're not going to be happy with that's the about that.
Handball! Come on! Another handball! Come on!
I don't know what's
nice
happening
little
right
blast
now.
of a shot there.
Boston is ball watching right now.
Boston's tired.
They're tired, yeah.
Oh, good choice.
Okay, that is a good run right there.
Come on, everyone.
And good defending to push him out wide.
San Francisco is not really giving them room to breathe.
No, they're not. You know, for being just playing, they are tracking back very well, the Boston team. And that's 1-0 San Francisco.
To answer your question, yes, this tournament is being played at Chelsea Piers.
That is correct.
The Field House. It's the New York Ramblers Indoor Classic Tournament. We've had this tournament for what, about 20
I think this is the
years or
18th or 19th or 20th year.
It's always fun. There are about 200 players here and a couple dozen volunteers.
And a lot of gays. And what a hit right there from Schroeder.
Beautiful shot.
You know, she's playing for
one
Pride.
One
of our new Ramblers, yeah. She's playing for Pride. That's third place is a tough game. Because they're exhausted. They've been playing all day. They just want to start drinking and dancing. I know, I can say for one thing, I am going to be drinking and dancing all night. I hope anyone out there who's listening and who is in New York can join us at Monster. Or you know what, just drink and dance wherever you are.
Pam, just to let you know, the other field right now is the Toronto United and the Hungry Homos.
So another San Francisco team is playing.
It's 11:46 left, 0-0.
Oh, and there's a break for Boston. And what a finish. 2-1 Boston. Great ball out from Schroeder, the new Rambler / former striker. And good finish by that new kid with the haircut.
The new kid with the haircut, I like
Who
that.
looks like Brandon, yeah. They both have very distinct haircuts that I cannot pull off personally because I am probably just a little too thin up there at this point. Good tracking back from JoJo. Oh, what a good run. Taking the tackles like a pro.
Hey, Jordan, use your teammates. Let's go, Boston.
That queen can take a hit.
Somebody's got to say it. I'm not actually trying to.
I am going to take a break from the mic and just go check on the results of the other field, and I will be right back to update everyone.
And I will be providing the color commentary until Steven gets back. Again, it's Taylor and Steven. We have found our new career. Again, very good aggressive play from Boston. Oh, how is the ball staying out of this net? I don't know. I mean, these are small nets, but that San Francisco got lucky right there. This is how I expected Boston to be playing. Great goalkeeping, made himself big. And it's 2-2.
Hey, Blue,
Just too much pressure in that last one. That was a tough one to finally keep it out.
Get up there, Jordan. Andy, talk to them. Talk to them, Andy.
So I just heard from the scorekeepers, West Hollywood and Cuomo's Homos will be playing in the other division for the championship game. Right now they're playing the consolation third place game, and it's Hungry Homos and Toronto United.
You know, good. That's a really good showing from Albany. They came out and they really came out here to play. They brought a lot of players and they had a really good tournament.
Oh, in my absence, we seem to have tied the game up.
Yes, it's 2-2. Aggressive goalmouth action from San Francisco. And eventually the ball just trickled in, to be honest. Oh, what a ball in from the San Francisco captain. And a shot and a block. Boston is absorbing some pressure right now with 6 minutes to go.
Nice block there.
Nice block.
Let him know. Talk.
That was some smart play by Andy. And that San Francisco player is lucky because a
San Francisco player giving some sass to the ref.
Yeah, and he does not take sass. She would be Kimberly. But we'll call him she anyway. I mean, we do it anyway. Again, tough board play from Schroeder. There's one thing that Queen can do is to check a girl under the board. Another free kick.
Let's go, Boston!
And I'm live again. I made hilarious jokes and wonderful world commentary when I was off.
We have
Shame I can't repeat
ball deep into Boston's territory.
That Queen just took her out.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a collision with the San Francisco player and Boston's keeper.
Let's hope he buys her a drink later.
I'd like to buy her a drink later.
Another goal scored.
Beautiful shot from San Francisco. This Boston team is just not catching any breaks.
Yeah, that was a tough break, that last one.
Just unlucky.
I gotta admit, I really want Boston to come through and win this, though. I would like to see them come home with like something.
You know,
I do love these guys. They're a great group of people.
I have no tie to either team, but I would say I think San Francisco is just playing harder.
Yeah, I think they definitely caught a break with not having to play the last game.
Oh, that's true. You know, Boston
that's
having to play
that's a tough
back-to-back,
one, but
that can be very tough.
It is getting late, and these Queens be thirsty. It's 9:30. If we're another goal for San Francisco.
Another beautiful shot. A very frustrated Boston keeper.
Yeah, he was left out to dry on that one. There was no defense at all for that last goal.
4-2, Boston trailing. 4 minutes left in the game.
A great block from Schroeder right there.
Nice move, Andy boy.
A little sloppy. Everyone's tired, but
everyone's tired. They want a drink. Let's go bring them a beverage after this.
Right?
I know I'm ready for one. And I haven't even been playing. We were just saying the New York Ramblers need to have an outdoor tournament so we can like really. I mean, our team is doing very well in indoors, obviously, but our whole squad is much more suited to outdoor play.
Well, this is the only indoor event we do all year.
Yeah.
We play in our league games.
Oh, wow,
outdoor.
that was a hard challenge.
I wish that we we could play on grass.
Oh, I do wish we could play on grass too, yeah.
My knees are so skinned up from Monday Night League.
That was, I don't know how the ref did not call that.
Unlucky San Francisco.
Yeah, what a good run and shot. I'm not sure who it was, but last year one of these guys dislocated their kneecap, and it actually slid down his thigh.
Oh, let's
Or shin.
just not. That's a visual I'm not prepared for.
But you know what, though? God bless him. He was at the bar later that night on crutches and Percocets, which I'm sure he sold for money.
Or not. I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot of after an indoor soccer tournament like this, I have definitely won some Percocets. That was Jim Serrero offering his color commentary, which no one wants to hear.
And I quote, "Shut up, you two queens."
JoJo has the ball. Can he get a goal back for Boston right here? A goal back
2
would
minutes,
definitely change
10
it.
seconds left.
I'd like to see a penalty shootout, to be
Boston
honest.
is needing to make the magic happen if they want to stay in the game.
Yeah, they need something to happen, and they need to happen
Oh,
soon.
pu-
Oh, what a
oh.
hit. Oh, blocked by his own
So-
player, though. That's just their luck in this tournament. They have not caught a break the last
They've
couple
just not.
games.
Their shots have not been falling well.
Yeah.
Pressure,
Their
pressure.
Sometimes you
passing
need-
has
you need a little
gotten a
luck.
little bit sloppy.
Yeah. And on cue, San Francisco loses the ball.
Yes. Very good team. Just
Yeah.
it's hard. It's hard to play this many games in a row. Well, Tim, I play keeper, so yes, my knees are scraped up from playing soccer.
I think he's lying, Tim. Don't believe him.
Pressure.
Oh, what a hit from from that guy whose name what a follow-up from the cute one. Always good when the cute one scores.
Boston, it's always great when the Q1 scores.
They have a minute left to get in our goal, and then we would go to penalty kicks, which would be amazing. I mean, not for them, but for me, I would
for
love to
you
see.
to watch,
I would love to
yes.
see some penalty kicks. I just want to see the goalkeepers do their rituals. I imagine the Boston keeper probably has a very interesting ritual. Again, calm play coming out of the back. What a good use of the board and aggressive goal play.
And working back. And we're back.
Great use of the board there from the spikes. All right, Andy.
Drive by
Oh,
Boston. Oh, just
and
a little bit more
The
control.
ball bobbled up right at the last minute there when he was going for that shot. He had goal in his eyes.
23 seconds left. Maybe Boston can get a little
They have
bit of
a chance right
miracle
here. The goalkeeper is
They
going
have time
up.
for it. It's not a big field.
Oh, better get back and goal keep. They are pushing right now, though. They have their biggest attacking threats out there right now.
Away!
And they are going for it. They have.
Too bad for
4-3.
Boston. That's a hard
Bad break, guys. Bad break. You know, shout
good
out to
job,
our
San
sister
Francisco.
team.
They
They
deserved
really
it. They
turned
played
it up
very well.
at the end. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out for them this year. I'm sure we'll be seeing them at the bar there. They'll be fine. They'll be happy. They'll be
They'll
drunk.
be lubricated.
They'll be lubricated in more ways than one. And New York
So we have one of the.
Kaufman looks.
Yes.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by Rock Bar NYC, New York City's best rock and roll bar, playing the absolute best rock music and video 7 days a week guaranteed. Nightly drink specials, and be sure to join the New York soccer team every Thursday for karaoke as they sing the night away. Follow Rock Bar on Twitter and Facebook for updates on all their events. Visit their website at rockbarnyc.com. And the Gym Bar, New York City's original gay sports bar. They have beer blasts on Saturday and Sunday till 9 p.m. Sky Vodka from 9 p.m. till close. Be sure to check out their New York and LA locations, gymsportsbar.com. And we thank them for their support of the CCE Sports Network.